caravans was entering. When they were entering, they have to do several procedures. What's the procedure? To get a bath, they have to be clean because they should not bring the illnesses from the others. They have to clean themselves. The legs of the camels, they were tied in the tar. And after this, they were entering and the settling inside of the caravanserais. You know what's a caravanserai?
Yeah, it's
So inside of the old town, there's a 4 caravanserais. Currently, they are working as a restaurant, but previously they were like a normal hotel and a trade center. So now we are entering to Old City and starting to explore it. So on the right side you can see this building is a charity building in a Gothic style. It's built by the famous architect of the Polish architect Ploshko, invited by the oil baron Musa Nagiyev. Home business, they make a home business. Here, for example, they sell the cookies, different cookies. The ladies just cook there. Salam aleykum, sabah xeyir. Yaxşı olasın. Just cook here. Ne bileyim, hələ ki belə zəifçilikdir, qışdır da.
Qışdır da.
Zəifçilikdir.
İnşallah Allah yetirsin.
O nədir? Nə pişirmisiniz orada? Şəkər çörəkdir?
Kətə, bulka.
They just
Şəkər çörəyimiz var.
traditionally, this is called kutab. Kutab is
Şəkər çörəyimiz var.
made from the greens or meat can be or cheese inside. It's very flat bread. They put thing.
Göynəndə var.
O təzə isti nə var? İsti.
Haçapuri var, pendirli. Bulgular var. İçi belə kətələrimiz var.
Ha bir dənə xaçapuri verin də isti.
Bunlar şirindən.
Şirin xaçapuridir.
Yox, bu bulgularda içi kətədir. Naçinkalı.
Yo xaçapuri.
Kəsin ya bütöv verim.
Kəsin 2 yerə verin də.
Mən bildim onu sən qonaq edin.
Əşi özüm yeyəcəm. Uzaq başı özüm yeyəcəm. Palace of the king, Shirvanshah king, built up here at the 14th century. Ruled by the Shirvanshah over 600 years old. Shirvanshah rulers is ancestors of the Arab Caliphate. The 7th century Caliphate comes and 9th century Haysam ibn Khalid separated from Caliphate and created his own kingdom from 9th century until the 16th century. Mother of the king, her name is Bikya Khanum from the 15th century. After she died, in the remembrance of her, he built up this mausoleum for mother. And the UNESCO put this complex UNESCO site because of this arcade with the decoration. You see, there's a flower, there's an Arabic Quran from the scripts from Quran. It was very expensive because it was coming from Russia, so they were trying to make it balcony, make it beautiful. Old Soviet car. This is one of the caravanserai from the 12th century, using like a restaurant. But in reality, it's an old caravanserai. The camels was entering here and the settling in their rooms. In the evening, they were making a show. Here. It's a nice place, nice place. Maiden Tower is a pearl of old town. Is built at the 6th century by the fire worshippers, Zoroastrians. Old time Zoroastrians was preparing the bodies on the top of this maiden tower, and the vultures was eating the body, and they collect this. The upper, you see the lower part and the upper part is maiden tower is different from each other. Lower part built 6th century, when the upper part built at 12th century by the Shirvan Shah. On the right side, you can see the caravanserai. It's a 17th century caravanserai. It has a 2 floors. Now you see like a restaurant. From here. So at the first floor there was living the camels with like a servants selling the goods. At the second floor they were living traders. They just was walking here, drinking tea, and taking care of the trade, looking how the trade is going. When the traders see that there's nobody is buying or selling anything, they were ordering to their servants to put everything back in the camel. All the oil barons started to leave the old town, but when there was not enough space in the old town, they started to go outside of the old town. So that's why the city is shared as a two part: inner city, inside, and outside city. So that's why this is how the city started to spread, because of this oil baron. And now the house. So when the this is belong to the Ramazanov family. It's how many floors? 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. Usually first floor was a shops or market or storage. The second floor was house, living place. When the Soviet came, there was only, for example, one family. But when the Soviet came, they put here 10 more families and shared house to the rooms. 1,000-year-old minaret. People call it also broken minaret because in the 19th century from the Caspian Sea they shoot it with a cannon and the top of this broke and then they repaired it. Maybe when the Soviet people come out from Soviet going to another country for smuggling gold, because inside of the Soviet gold was twice much than the rest of the world, so they were trying to take inside the old city. We call it İçeri Şehir. İçeri Şehir means the inner city, and symbol of it 2 lines and the 1 bull in the middle. Even he built up his workshop in a nice design and decorated, very beautiful. People like very much to visit his workshop. Now he's not here inside, but when it's open, it's very nice pictures there, leaf pictures. Because Baku is situated in Absheron Peninsula, around the peninsula there is a lot of beach. And sandstone, there is a lot of sandstone, they cut it and build old Baku, built from this sandstone. You can see the shells between these sandstones. Line is left from the Formula 1. It happened recently, like June. It's already 6th time happened, continuously. So this is the narrowest line, so the cars is going up, and the slowest part is here. Because you have to be careful. On the left side is the castle walls, and on the right side, 19th century historical buildings. Hammam is a 15th century hammam. When the traders was entering to the old town, they were having a bus here to make a clean. Our hammams is looking like Turkish baths. We have a lot of domes normally. Some of them are broken, but every dome means the separated room. It's for barber, for massage, for scrubs. And the biggest dome normally is a place for resting. After having all procedures, they were getting rest, drinking tea, enjoying time. Hammam was kind of party for everybody. Like once a week, they were visiting this hammam. There was a day, special days for the ladies and special days for the men. Ladies like very much to go hammam to show off their jewelries to each other before having a shower.
Hello.
So this is the main hall where they were sitting and having rest after the bus. But the place where they adam var.
Adam sürmüş.
There's somebody taking bus there.
Yeah.
From here you can take video. So that's a place where they having scrub, shampoo. There's a sauna. There's a like a Turkish steam bath there. Everything. Hoş olsun.
Gel bir çay içiyoruz.
Pirog. It still has an underground water there. Today this place is a family business supported by government. So government renting the place, paying for the workers, everything. But the local people who has a good handicraft, they put here and sell. They pay only taxes. That's it.
How much is tax here?
Tax is like 5%.
5%. That's the income tax.
Huh?
Income tax.
Income tax.
Sen avukatın var şimdi ben vereyim.
Swedish shop makes different. Why? Because here is 100% local production. Other shops maybe you can find in China, Turkey, things, but here
This is all local.
there is a containers where the water was coming and collecting, so heating the water here.
Mainly from Iran, I believe.
Mainly from Iran.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Gulf countries, they like very much this shop because they represent everything. Local dried fruits, different honey, saffron, baklava, sweets, different sweets from here. It's very nice, beautiful. And the traditional Azerbaijani tea.
Okay.
This guy, the restaurant after his name, this guy, he was born in Baku in the 19th century and write Baku, the unique book. The name of the book, Ali Nino, the love story between the Azeri guy and Georgian girl. And his book is become famous worldwide. Here you can see the paper, the books translated to all the languages. And the first book published in Germany. Here, this one, Kurban Said Ali Nino roman. The love story, Azerbaijani guy.
Hello.
Kitap oldu.
How are you?
Thanks, and you?
Thank you very much. Good.
Yukarıdaki. En birinci.
Oh, that's the original book.
Yeah, götürme la. So this is first book, original, Ali and Nino roman. Leipzig. Let me see what's the date. 1937. 1937. You understand? This book is published in Germany about Azerbaijan, but Azerbaijanis don't know anything about that book. That's when we heard. So another reason we could not publish it during the Soviet time because there was something that not good for Soviet. So we able to publish it only after independence. And at the same time, you spend one day, Monday. You here. Monday is third. Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You are here. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You are there, and the Sunday day off. Özü təqdim edə bilərsən, bir də bu restoran haqqında bir-iki kəlmə söz deyəsən. Video düşsün. In English or
In his language.
in English dildə?
Yes. My name is Erkan. I'm the waiter here. Our restaurant is in the Çerek. The location is the old city. We were waiting here.
Thank you.
That's our cousin have natural dishes at the same time European dishes. You can go and taste. Maybe we can give you our local at the same time another mix cocktail and another things. Thank you.
Çox sağ ol.
Yeah.
So it's actually originally it's a 13th century mosque, but one of the oil barons restored it in the 19th century and made it beautiful, more beautiful. And now his grave is there on the left side.